What's up, guys? So we have the audio project, and my name is Anthony.
I am Chester.
And I'm Andrew.
And let's get this thing started.
So hi, let's look at this beautiful sampler. It has 9 buttons over here for us to play the samples. It has the sequencers here and here. And there's a special effects, tone generators, and chopping machine. In order to play anything, we need to load the audio file from the current folder. Let's load the plastic dreams first, and then click button 1. It will play the sample 1.
The second functionality that we added onto our sampler is a chopping function. So first let us load in the Gaga wave file. Normally this would be about 30 seconds long, but with the chopping machine we can change that dramatic however we want. First I have the pop-up menu where you can pick from any of the 9 samplers. Since we loaded it into 2, we'll click 2, and the user gets to select the start time. So we'll do 10 from the 10th second, and then the stop time, say the 13th. So this way, when you click, now that we click chop, the new sample in here should be a 3-second audio from the original 10th second to the original 13th second. So let's see. Yep, so it's only 3 seconds long now because of the nice chop function. And another feature that we have is this tone generator, where you can select from the sine wave, the cosine wave, cosecant wave, and secant wave. First, let's just try the sine wave, and the user gets to put any frequency they would like. Let's just try 440 and click go. As you can see, it generates the tone from the sine wave. And now let me hand it off to my teammate Anthony to explain the special effects.
Alright, so that was the chopping function there, and we're going to go ahead and use that so we don't have to play the entire song, so it doesn't take too long. And so yeah, here we have all the special effects, and you could use all of them or any of them whenever you want for any song. So here, go ahead and choose sample 1 and go ahead and chop that. And put the low pass filter there. And there you could obviously hear that it favors the lower frequencies, and now we have the high pass filter, and it's going to do the opposite. And we could also play them together, and this is what it sounds like. And now for the purpose of showing you the voice removal, I'll go ahead and load another song with some vocals in them and show you how that works. So go ahead and I loaded a song in button 3. Go ahead and choose that sample. Also from 60 to 70 seconds, go ahead and chop that. And this is what the song sounds normally. And now if we want to use the sample reversal, this is what it's going to sound. It's just going to flip it and just play it backwards. So that was the sample reversal there. And here we have a delay function as well. And so what this will do is it'll delay and add some echo. And this is what it sounds like. And now if we want to double the speed of it, so we do this by just doubling the frequency, and this is what it sounds like. And now if we want to remove the voice of the song, so this is going to be useful if you want to do like a karaoke or anything like that. This is what it's going to sound like. So as you can hear there, the vocals were a lot more suppressed, and it'd be perfect if you want to just have a karaoke and just don't want to really hear any lyrics. And we could also combine all the special effects together, and it'll work as well. It's gonna sound a little bit weird. I don't know why anyone would want to do this, but it does work, and you can also just go ahead and do this. And this is what it sounds like. So those were the special effects there, and I'll go ahead and pass it back to Andrew so he could talk to you about the sequencer.
So the final part of our sampler is the sequencer. In the sequencer, the user gets to pick what they want for the BPM. So we'll just keep it at 120 for now, and then they get to pick any sample that they would like to run. But first, let's pick some samples that will be good. Let's try that. And this one's alright. Check. We'll just do the first 3, that way it's a little bit simpler. So then we could put, okay, we want the first sample and toggle it on. And you could put, and the user could put it at any moment, any beat that they want to start the music at. So we'll start the second song here, and you just have to toggle it off and on for the ones that you want. You can use as many, you can use all 9, you can use them as many times as you want. So let's use 2 twice, and there we go. And when you click play, and it'll run that same audio from it generated from the loop, the audio array, over and over again repeatedly until you click stop. So then you can keep it as long as you want. Let's try just changing the BPM to 60. See how it'll change. So the BPM just changes a little bit, the speed at which they play, but it works perfectly fine. And that is our audio sampler.